Cancel. No, it's still on. All right, it's live. It's still live. It went offline, which means that disconnected from Vorpal. It should be good now. It says live again.
Okay.
I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but
Me either.
we'll just have to make sure we export. If there's more than one video, make sure we export them both.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we're just gonna assume that it sounds good. So brings back. You guys see the horse with this large man on right up to the edge of the thing. And he's like, "Is that boy your prisoner?
Nope.
Mind releasing him?"
I don't even have my hand on it. Go.
He sees he's not tied up as he stands up and kind of like looks at you guys.
Like I'm literally just sitting there nonchalantly handing rations to him.
He's quite content to
He
like,
was just insurance to make sure the guy actually showed.
he kind of looks at you and like looks at you guys. I'm sure you were doing weird stuff with your mom's head the entire time.
Not too weird.
Like, can I see the head? Like where you imagining her with like part of a part. And, yeah, getting a good feel. Yeah. Good grip. Just making sure. Weirding it out completely. And he looks meekishly at the large man. And he says, "Sorry, Boris. We were just trying to have a good time." He just puts his hand up and points, that way, and the boy starts walking, trudging, towards town. So you're traveling with people, and pulls out a spyglass from a small one from a pouch. He stretches it out and he looks it over, kind of scans the horizon.
Yep.
How many more people are you traveling with? You're not exactly, you don't get many travelers this way.
The rest of our
It's
party.
dark, so you can't really see that far. He's looking for a fire.
The rest of our party's far out there. We happen to notice something over here. We came to check. Passing through ourselves.
The giants are all out of sight.
There's no fire there.
Yeah, okay.
He looked around. He that's why he pulled the spyglass for, to see if he could see a fire. Right, looking for more people traveling. It's night. There's humans here.
I'm just gonna ask the same question and I'll tell him I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked these boys. Obviously, the boys don't know. You look like someone who maybe does know. For a dwarf, it looks like this guy.
Yeah. We don't see many dwarfs here, but they all kind of look the same.
I heard you saw.
Racist.
He like gestures over toward the other bearded dwarf there. Some of them have shinier armor, but they're all short bearded.
But I
giant.
believe that you've had a run-in with a particular dwarf right now and an owlbear.
There was a dwarf who went into Rinnevan and brought nothing but calamity on the people that live there. Now they've come and are living in my woods. And
Woods.
Well,
You're not from.
I've lived in these woods since
Out of it.
my grandfather lived in these woods. My father lived in these woods.
The area.
I know it quite well, I should think so. Probably better than most. We know where he's not.
Or where he's passed through.
So we asked that question when after the refugees came from Rinnevan and came to our woods. We sent some. There used to be 8 of us that lived in this community in the woods. 8 of us that grew up in this small area together, hunting and living off the land. We sent 3 of them to Rinnevan, and they didn't return. So all we have to go off are the stories. People tell us that for some reason, the giants. We saw the giants moving. But we didn't know if it was some kind of centurial migration. I don't know the habits of giants. They were coming from the north and coming down off the mountain, and all headed toward Ridovin. And shortly thereafter, we could see the fires from the treetops
Wait,
and from the foothills of the mountain.
are these not people that are residents of Ridovin?
No, all the people that are residents are like the people who aren't
Refugees.
thriving. They're not doing well out in the woods. They're city folk. They don't
Okay,
know.
so this is
So
one
it's
of
a
the
village,
like,
and some of the survivors
this
have
is-
come to the
There's like
village.
there's 8 main families, and then the survivors from the raid
Right, right.
came into the city, right? And you were asking about an owlbear. Yeah, we don't allow any kind of non-natural creature to live in our lands. Yeah, we took its pelt, sold it, made a handsome profit.
who did you sell it to?
Orvin
Orvin.
was an innkeeper in Ridovin near the main gate. Paid handsomely for it.
We were looking for him.
I believe that's the name I said.
Corbin?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I get the sense you don't like dwarves. Probably hasn't helped that this guy's come and caused all this calamity, as you put it.
Corbin.
Joshua
Corbin.
Joshua Torvin.
But the thing is with this fella, all of the
The
dwarves
Yoxen
want him.
Burden.
He's a fugitive. Don't judge all of us by this guy. In fact, the entire dwarven nation wants him, and he killed me mother. He's responsible for her death, if even indirectly. The giants want him.
He looks over at the human.
Dwarves want him. He's a hunted man. Any information you have on how we can get this guy, we'll get rid of him, and we'll
If there's
all
a
clear
dwarf,
out
if you
of here.
find a dwarf in our lands, another dwarf aside from you two, some other pointy-eared fuck, we'd love to know where they are. We'd love to know where they are.
It sounds like you can't help us. That's unfortunate. It would get us all out of here quicker, including this fella.
Do you know where it is you're at? We don't know. So, you're a druid. You know that Tormesh is a druid traveling with a ranger.
Yes,
Probably going to be exceedingly difficult to track
absolutely.
because the ranger made it so that it was very difficult for you guys to be tracked a great many times.
Absolutely.
Right? So
Direction would be helpful. That would be enough.
Where the giants come from.
giants came from the north. They came down from the plains and they came off the mountain. The ones from the mountain were the first to come down. Some of them went north onto the plains, and some of them just went straight toward the town. But they didn't. It was days after they moved from the mountain to the town before the attack came in. They waited.
There you go. That
That's
might
where
be
we
the
need to go.
question to ask.
Like some trolls vacated the hills nearby as well. We watched them move all around the same time. Something stirred them.
We have
Yes.
reason to believe that this fella may have sent the giants, and so if you can tell us where they came from, you may be there. Can you give us some specific directions?
He gestures to the north. He's not answering the door. He gestures to the north.
That were we kind of told that they were displaced by the dwarf, and that's why all of the
The
giants,
giants,
trolls,
the giants
said
told
that.
you that
yeah,
the dwarf called them and just told them that if they didn't move
Yeah.
and do his
He would
bidding, he
destroy
would
them all.
awaken something.
yeah.
Something that sleeps on this plane.
So it makes sense that where they came from is where he is. In order for him to have threatened them, I mean, they need
Yep.
to be in the same proximity, right?
That makes sense. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
He might have some specific information on where to go and maybe save us some
Now-
time.
Or even like you said, the direction they came from.
Yeah.
Then that's all we need to do.
But I guess our giants would probably
You guys
know that
also
anyway,
heard
so-
from before, remember, that you
Are
guys.
those the same giants that would come from there? I guess they would be, right?
I personally think he did.
Yeah, you guys had.
That's where we're
When
gonna
you
come in the first
originally had scryed him using the ring and all that,
It was the mountains.
it was the mountains that are to the north, right? Not the plains, but it's not
Those
the
mountains are
mountains
big,
border on the plains.
There's a lot of there's at least
Right?
3 dots on those.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that these had any of these 3 dots. These dots are just like old markers.
Well, but
for-
he said that some of the giants came down from the mountains.
the first ones came down from the mountains, and the
Oh.
attack didn't happen right away.
That's where we
Like
need
some giants went to the north.
That's where we need
So it
to
was
go.
more like the call of the giants from all surrounding areas, and some of them came from
He
the
said that,
mountains, some of them
and
from
he
the
says to you
forest,
that
So
some
so
of
the
them from
giants
the
came
forest.
down the mountain and actually passed through the wood, and that surprised us. I can
Ooh.
show you the path they took when they had
What
came
could be
down off the
strong enough
mountain.
to unite the
Yep.
giants as well, to
That
have them
sounds-
And the
all
ones that
come
came
down.
off the mountain weren't stupid.
Yes.
They
see?
had a purpose.
That's
They
what I
were
figured.
armed.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I
I
I've
mean-
never seen armed giants before.
What would be
Never
So-
seen a
So
giant
I'm gonna
before.
ask him to show us the path that they took. I am also going to tell him that we are in the company
That's not gonna go over well.
of some giants. They're going back.
All the giants are heading back to the mountain. I can get these people out of my forest.
They're not all coming back to the mountain.
He doesn't need that. Are you a politician or are you?
Are you saying that?
I don't. You're a paladin. You're sending them all back to feed.
Doesn't
No,
mean
I'm
he's
not sending them
lawful
back.
good. He's not a lawful good.
I have the oath of vengeance.
What do you want
Vengeance
revenge
isn't
on
good.
these poor people for?
I don't want anything. But right now, I need to get to the mountains and I need to get these guys through that forest to the mountains, and this is the best way.
This
That
is some
guy
evil
who-
stuff.
Are you
Like-
saying this stuff?
like
This is some evil stuff.
that
Are you-
guy who kicked them all out? He's just complicated. Like, and he's got layers like an onion. Like,
I'm
we're-
just saying these
And
guys
as
go
he's
back to
talking
the
who
to
do we
you
need
guys-
to talk to? Where's Lord Farquaad?
As
so
he's
that
talking
we
to
can
you
go and
guys,
get him his
the-
swamps back.
We killed the giants that were in the
Matt,
Oh,
you
there's a bunch.
Some are
barely-
coming back.
make out some movement over this way, like from behind, like a low, like little hump in the ground. You barely make out some movement.
I'll go. We got company.
Right.
Sounds like shit.
We're just playing, right? And you barely notice it, right? Just like a little, you see like a bush just kind of move, and then ever so slightly, and then stop. Like a bush was on the
With
rise
little-
that wasn't
little
there
toes
before,
underneath.
right? Like there was a rise, like a little hump, and then there's a little bush on
I will.
that.
I will alert the others that I think we're gonna have some company here.
Well, we should have some company. I would suspect. I'm not going to come to meetings with you people.
You people.
You say
Okay,
that?
they're Don Cherry.
I'm not gonna come for a parlay with you people without other people knowing where I am, and with protections being put in place.
Makes sense.
And
We're
now you
happy
tell
to
me you're
leave.
traveling with giants. I'm glad I took these protections. You're traveling with these freaks. I'll show you the path that the giants came down, if only to get you and your people moving. Now, if giants, did you contest what he said about the giants? When he said the giants are, he agreed that all the giants are heading back to the mountain.
I mean, are you gonna say anything, Ripper? I mean,
No,
do you
I'm
want
leaving
these
it right
guys
now.
To die?
I'm watching. Maybe. They
Aye.
assisted in killing Gus.
They won't
I'm
die.
pissed off.
They'll move towards the
There's-
town, and suddenly there's a
There's
giant.
there's
Oh, he was
kids
lying.
and stuff.
Oh, okay. around.
Turn around, everyone. We were mistaken.
Guys are cowards. They ran
Turn
once, they'll
around.
run again. I'm not worried about going back.
If
There you
now
go.
and then I get eaten by
Zero
giants
collateral,
and
zero
I don't
collateral.
know what to do.
So
We got the Attack on Titan.
now, the issue that I have, that we will have, is this horse. How much do you want for this horse? I mean, I don't usually like saddles, but I gotta say this is a nice horse. Now,
Out of character morality question.
Yeah.
Is selling a horse selling him as a slave?
If we know that
Because
he's,
it's an animal.
sentient.
Well, you also know he's probably gonna come back to us.
Probably get away.
Get
You
some
get
gold.
away, you'll get out of there. Just you step out. And
I expected you
And
to
we
He's
got
got
some
a
money.
fairy and
Got
a
some
hand.
money.
See, getting these people
This
out
is-
of my
oh, I have
forest is very
sold
important.
him
I
so many
can't.
times.
You know how difficult it is to feed 500 people that
Sure,
don't
it's
know
very
what the
difficult.
hell they're doing? How long do you think you'd survive in the woods without any rations or preparedness?
Right.
Oh, you're one of those types. So he points you in the direction where this green dot is.
Yep.
Where it's narrowest, where it comes off the mountain and heads this way.
Okay.
This is the shortest, most direct route that the giants took through the woods. They destroyed the woods. It tells you it is
Perfect.
not hard
That'll be
to
the
see
one.
the path that they took.
That'll be what we take.
I go over to Mr. Ed just slowly, and I'm like, "How do you feel
Please step
about
away
the-
from my horse.
It's
Funny
not
how's
your
that
horse.
shit
He
done.
hasn't been sold yet.
You will be. Kindly back away from me.
I am going to the other side of the horse. Not your horse yet.
Stay away from me.
Stay away from you.
I'm sitting on the horse.
He's still on the horse?
Hasn't gotten
Oh,
off the horse.
hasn't
He
gotten
wants
off
the
the
horse.
horse. Oh, okay.
He's on his high horse.
I
I'd
thought
follow
he's
him,
dismounted.
How much?
Makes you feel wanted.
Yeah, it does.
Uh,
make you feel
How much? How much?
So I'm just gonna sort of look at Mr. Ed and be like,
Well,
I wonder if
you
it's a
guys are
good
on a-
idea for the people to go home.
on a
Does
mission
anyone have
or
any opinions
quest
on
to
that?
find this dwarf.
I'm gonna look over at him.
The
for
knowledge
now.
of the fastest way through the woods, showing you where
So
these
you
giants traveled from, must be worth something. The
Oh,
time
yes.
for me to take and show you how it would be
Oh.
to get there and provide you with the proper climbing apparatus to climb said mountain, if that's your intent. Probably worth something.
wow.
The
Would you have a harness
Not
to lift
having
the horse up
my-
onto the
I was just thinking about
not having my brothers
other times.
rain arrows upon this area, it's
That's how I
got to
think
be
it
worth
works.
something.
At this
Not
point,
having
have they
what?
gotten even closer?
Not having my brothers rain arrows down on this
I'm just gonna kind of stand up.
Build my con save. I'm done.
area. Oh no,
Wow.
he's
He's
smothered.
done.
Poor
He's done.
Squeak. Poor
Wow.
Squeak.
No, I'm just done.
Oh, he's
Failed
done.
my-
Oh,
I
I
failed
thought.
my con save.
But she
so-
didn't know that. She didn't know that you were having a hard time breathing.
Is
You
that what
didn't tap
happened?
out. You
You're
didn't tap
TKO'd
out.
right now?
You didn't
No,
tap
no,
out.
I was just making con saves to see how long I was gonna last.
Yeah, that
No,
giant,
I
that
failed my
giantess is
con
like
save,
NyQuil.
so
You
I'm
just
done.
busted everywhere.
Oh,
The
God.
giantess is like NyQuil. There's a wet spot, a wetter spot.
Slight,
What do they call it?
slightly
Gooning?
intimidating.
Isn't that what
Yeah,
the kids
gooning.
call it?
So-
Gooning?
So I
Dude,
might be
everywhere.
headed your way.
He's gooning for like 6
Well, we're gonna, I'm
hours.
gonna come
After
get the
after a
giants
nap
today.
and a cigarette.
So, or like what will the offspring be like? Like a regular human size?
Trolls. I think trolls get made, but normally it's giants raping, like goblin women probably. But now it's
What?
backwards. But
I
now
don't
it's
think that's
backwards.
the-
I don't think
no,
that's
No, I
how
don't
you
think
get
that
a
was
troll.
no, I'm
I
sure
can't
that's how
do
you
that.
get a troll.
That's definitely not.
I can see that being how
You read
trolls
the wrong
It
biology
definitely
book.
suddenly a stupid giant mates with a
just
goblin,
makes it just
and that
makes
got-
it happen.
and it just gets regenerative powers and everything, and
Yeah,
intelligence
yeah,
boost.
yeah.
Like,
I
it
don't
just doesn't-
I'm just. 'Cause
I
goblins
still
are
do
smart.
want to know though. I'm thinking about it now. How do trolls actually what is the reproductive cycle of a troll? Do they need to take a ring and like boop, pop it in someone?
If you're talking Tolkien, they were made out of stone.
Yeah, all right. There's that
But
version.
that's if you're going
Because they
back
return
to, like,
to
the-
stone, right? If
yeah,
the
return to
light you
stone.
got on them.
But-
D&D trolls aren't
Not
Yeah.
the same.
I know.
So he will guide you to the place, and he will not have his brothers rain arrows down upon your comrades.
A little bit intimidating going on here. 26. The arrows don't bother me.
Probably not you, but your squishy friends over there, perhaps.
Well, because he mentioned how the path is very visible.
Very visible and easy to find.
So
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the path. You bring the climbing gear. Brothers stay at home.
My brothers were already here, and they have the
That's
climbing
fine.
gear with them.
That's fine. Well, then give me the climbing gear now. I'll find the path.
I like how you negotiate. You're good at this.
I won't give you the climbing gear, but let's see here. You did intimidation. Combat intimidation.
Well, that's what we wanted for.
Is it
for
my
Ed.
intimidation check to counteract your intimidation check?
That's a good question.
I
Does it
would
matter?
think
Is
that
it
It'd be a
would
charisma
be-
save. wouldn't it?
charisma save?
I would say it's a roll off between intimidation checks.
Should I give him guidance?
Or is it insight?
I think I can guidance this.
If it's against each other, I'd say it's a roll off of intimidation check.
Well, you had
Do it.
26. So
Do
maybe
it.
you roll.
26.
Do it.
So yeah, roll your intimidation.
No, it doesn't matter at all.
So he
Oh,
tried. He tried to
one.
flex
Oh,
up.
one.
Oh, you're
He's
right.
gonna
Oh,
roll
no.
his climbing gear.
no.
And not only that, he doesn't want the horse anymore, does he?
You're an intimidating dude. I mean, it's a thing you got going.
You know what that was? That was Christoph when he went into that shop and he tried to talk all big to the shopkeeper and be like, "You thief" or whatever. Then the shopkeeper stands up.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you call me?
Yeah, you went, "You call me?" Yeah, that's him. That's it. That's Sharigan right now. Gotta spill the beans with that nat
Gets
one.
off the horse. It's like the climbing gear will cost you 30 gold per person. The knowledge of how to use it is not free, but 30 gold per person, and I will show you. I will show you how to get there. And this is not my. I'm not going to get my equipment back. I don't have a surplus of climbing equipment.
The equipment will come back.
What if you don't come back? You know how hard this stuff is to make out here in the woods?
I'll come back.
Doesn't really believe you. That's what. So
What is this? Is this persuasion? Do I need...
no, it's just to see if he believes that you believe what you're saying, but he doesn't believe that you're going to go
He
back.
thinks you're telling the truth. But
He thinks that you believe that you're telling the truth. So he leads you instead of coming like all the way up this way. He leads you to the path and points it out to you on. He doesn't have to lead you there. He can draw you a map on the ground
Exactly.
and point and give you the like
Better,
this area.
better than him drawing a map on the ground. I will pull out a map.
So you pull out this big dusty, filthy map,
I
and
do
there's
have a map.
there's 3 dots on the map, and he points it out. It's right here, right at the narrowest part right here is where they came down and split off. Some went north and some went south by crossing over this area. Right? So calls his brothers over. They stand up where they are. There's 4 of them. You only saw 1. There's 4 of them. They all kind of gather on the hill where you saw the bush. You hear them drop something, right? And then they go down the low side of the hill, with cover, out of sight. So find the climbing gear for 4 sets of climbing gear. All right. You'll need 3 sets of climbing gear. I guess you would have asked how many you need. You told them how many you need. 4 sets of climbing gear on that hill. He hands you. How many do you travel with? How many do you need? You need 4. I need to climb, right? So I can keep mine. Good. Are we square? You will not bring your companions to our village.
We'll
To
leave-
leave
we'll
those
be in
giants.
I'm getting
Away
carried
from us?
up by a giant. Is that how it's gonna go?
They came down. They came down the mountain.
So they can go back up to mountain. Right, that's
We'll work
excellent.
at it.
We're also sending
work
back to
on it.
Greenland unemployed.
Unemployed.
Okay, so
What
now
do you
you
find
have
you?
like there's a
I've got all
path
the good
here where it's
references
an
to
obvious path
Mount
where they will lead you to. You have the climbing gear that you need. Otherwise, it would be you'd be able to get up the mountain. You'd be able to get up the mountain, but
I could fly up the mountain.
you have fly.
I have.
Do that now at level 8 as a druid.
I have level 2. Challenge level 2. It's got to be
So-
birds. Challenge
Oh,
level
no,
two?
it's
but there's a
specific.
specific level for flying.
You're a giant eagle. There you go. You
Yeah,
just
eighth
got it.
level.
You just got it.
Giant eagle.
So really,
Max CR1.
So actually, really, I
no,
just
that's
need-
for an average.
You circle the moon.
I technically need
This
one
is higher.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
I
more.
guess. Climbing gear. No, you
no, helmet needs one.
can fly. Oh, helmet. So
I think I got to check out, guys. I got to
Yeah.
register.
So we got,
I can't permanently fly either.
but helmet needs a set of climbing gear, and you
fly
need
to,
one,
like, a point.
and you might need a third one to rig something up for. Oh no, you can get carried by it.
Giant rope.
Well,
Maybe
I'm not
something
sure that I
carriage.
can do the giant eagle the entire time anyway.
It depends what you want to do when you're in it. Right? It's 2 hours. It's,
Exactly.
you could be an animal for I think it's an hour. 3 would be an animal.
Or maybe say fly to a point.
Right. So this was just table addressing, Matt, to answer your question for the most part. I didn't know which hill I was going to use. You know where you're going. You know that there are people that they don't like you guys, but they are eager to get these people out, and that Shargan is willing to lie to them to tell them that the Giants are all going to flee
Right.
the city. And yeah, so you have this map, and he points to it on the map, and he's like, the map's covered in dust. He's like, how old is this thing?
None of your concern. Just show us where to go.
Show us where to go, old man.
He does. Doesn't want to engage you in any conversation with your map. Old map.
It is an old map.
Thank you, Adam. I'm going to keep this one here to paint.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
The other one's for your DM.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be adequate.
Oh, she'll be
Do
thrilled.
you want a
There you
box
go.
to put it in?
Over there.
Well,
Take that
everyone,
box.
that's it for this episode of
This
the
one?
Red
Yeah.
Tail Rogues. Until next time, signing off.
So there you go, Carl. You were able to use your horse-like charms.
Horse-like charms, baby. Definitely
thank
not the way I
Richard?
envisioned using the horse.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
gets
thanks.